a reflection on love, loss, and the long goodbye. After 60 years of marriage, life becomes more than just shared meals and daily routines. It becomes a quiet, seamless partnership, a deep knowing, a rhythm, a world built by two. When that world is shattered by the loss of a spouse, especially one you've walked beside for 6 decades, it's not just grief that arrives. It's silence. It's disorientation. It's learning how to breathe again. The weight of the empty space. She was in every part of your life. Her favorite mug still sits by the sink. Her slippers are tucked beneath the bed. The sound of her laughter, the way she called your name, those things become echoes you hope never fade. Her absence is not just physical, it's emotional and spiritual. You don't just miss her, you miss you, the version of you that existed with her. After 60 years, your wife was your witness. She remembered your first home, your early mistakes, your greatest joys. Without her, it can feel like parts of your history have vanished. Who else knows the full story of your life like she did? The rhythm breaks. Your daily life changes, even in the smallest details. The coffee pot makes too much. The bed is too big. The silence at dinner is deafening. You might forget and set the table for two, or reach for her hand instinctively. It's in these tiny habits where grief hits hardest. Not just in the big emotional crashes, but in the dull, constant ache of changed routine. Grief isn't linear. Some days you might feel okay. You'll laugh at old memories. You'll feel her presence in the way the wind moves through the trees or the way a familiar song plays at the right moment. Other days, the loneliness is sharp. You'll cry without warning. You'll talk to her out loud. You'll wonder if it ever gets easier. Grief, especially after a bond that long and deep, doesn't follow a neat timeline. It weaves itself into your days. It teaches you patience, surrender, and sometimes unexpected peace. Finding purpose again. The question becomes, how do you live a meaningful life without the one who gave it so much of its meaning? Some find comfort in honoring her legacy, volunteering, supporting causes she cared about, telling stories about her to grandchildren. Others turn inward, using quiet time to reflect, write, or simply sit with the love they had, because love like that doesn't disappear. It becomes part of who you are. You may feel like a book that's lost its co-author, but your story isn't over. There are still pages to write, and in every one, she'll be there, in the margins, in the memories, in the love that never ends. Final thoughts. Losing your wife after 60 years is not just losing a person, it's losing a shared life. But grief, as unbearable as it can be, is a measure of love. And love that deep doesn't die. It changes form. It becomes your strength. It becomes your guide. In time, you may find yourself smiling through the tears, talking to her as if she's still beside you, and in a way she always will be, because 60 years of love doesn't leave. It lives on, in you,